Welcome to Stella's online classes. I hope you all are in the pink of your life. Today we are going to discuss about the most difficult module of IELTS, that is IELTS reading, and I'm going to give you some tips so that you can master IELTS reading and you can have 8 plus band score in IELTS. So let's get started. So have a look on the test format of IELTS. So there are two types of reading in IELTS. First is for academic reading and second is for general reading. Academic reading is for those students who want to get university entrance, means who want to go for study visa. And here the students will get 3 long passages and 3 long text from journals, books or magazines. The topics are academic but suitable for non-specialist audience. On the other hand, in the general training, you will have 5 to 6 text on the basis of different advertisements and notices, and there will be third long passage. First two passages will have 5 to 6 text, and in the last passage there will be a long descriptive passage in the section 3, and this is based on everyday survival skills. So this is a 60-minute challenge in which you will have 40 questions to be solved in 1 hour. It means you will have 1.5 minute for each question, and you have to use this time only for solving each question. And unlike listening module, you will not get extra time to transfer your answers on your answer sheet. So in this 1 hour you have to transfer all your answers on your answer sheet. The scoring mechanism, there will be 1 mark for each correct answer, and your total answers will be converted into 1 to 9 band scale. And here there is no negative marking, so there is no risk that you will have any negative marking for wrong answers. You can make easily guessworks for each questions. You don't have to worry about the negative marking as in other competitive examinations, so easily you can write whatever you are guessing your answers. Moving to the next one. So yes, the first tip that I want to give you is skimming. Here you have to skim all your reading text at high speed, means you have to do speed reading to get the gist or general overview of the passage. Here you should spend only 2 or 3 minutes per passage so that you can have a general summary of the paragraph. You can read subtitles or titles of the paragraph carefully. Then you have to focus on first and last sentences of the paragraph. Ignore difficult words here because you are just skimming the text. And identify the writer's main purpose or argument, what the writer wants to say in the paragraph, so that you can have general overview of the passage and you can get the idea about the paragraph, what the writer wants to say here. Moving to the next one. So next tip is mastering scanning. So scanning is what seeing in detail anything, just like the scanner, right? So scanning is an ability to find specific keywords or facts without reading every word of the text. It means you will go straight forward to that word. So this is a search and find mission. So what you will scan? You will scan the dates, the years, the names of people or places, the numbers and the technical terms. So these will work as anchor words, means keywords that will help you to spot your answer and lead you to the correct answer. In this way you will have correct ideas and correct locations of the question that will help you to get the correct answer in the passage. So in this way you can help yourself to get better scores. Next one is core question strategies. So there are different type of questions in reading. Here we are going to discuss about three types, which is true, false, not given. This is the most challenging question because here the students cannot find the not given question, and this is already not given in the passage. That is why the students are not able to find out. But in the real life, if you will think about it, you will see that this is correct, and the students tick on the true or yes option, but actually this is not available in the passage, so you will say not given, right? The next one is matching headings. So in this type of question, what will you do? First of all, you have to read the headings first. Then after that, look for the main idea of the paragraph rather than matching specific words. So you will not go to the keywords, you will see the meaning of overall heading. That will help you to find out the meaning. So headings are summaries of the content. If you will see the paragraph in overall gist, you will see that the headings are matching to the summaries of the question. So you will have to read entire paragraph and make a gist of that paragraph, then go to the headings, try to match them, and each one of the heading will have some things that may match or may not match, but you have to match with the correct one that is close to the paragraph. This third type is sentence completion. Here you will have some blanks, and you may have some word bank or word list that you can use for finding the answers, but here you will have to see the word limits as well if there is simple blanks. Ensure the sentence that you are filling up is correct grammatically, and answers are usually in the order of the text, means there will be sequence of answers, and you don't have to worry about how to find out the answers. These are usually in the sequence in the paragraph, so you can easily find out each and every answer. Next strategy is 20-minute golden rule. So here you have to divide your time into three parts, means equal time for each paragraph, 20 minutes for passage 1 and 20 minutes for passage 2, 20 minutes for passage 3, because efficiency is strategy here. If you will spend too long time on first passage, then you will have less time for the other passages. So it's better to divide your time into three parts, means 20 minutes for each paragraph. If the paragraph is difficult, then you can easily divide your time for skimming the questions. In the first 3 minutes you will skim the questions, and after that in the next 3 to 17 minutes you will solve answers, and last 3 minutes will be kept for transferring and checking your answers. So in this way you can adjust your time easily, and you can manage to solve and write answers of all the questions in 60 minutes only. So next is lexical resource is actually your showing your scores. If you have strong lexical resource, means strong vocabulary, then you can go to 7.5 band or 8.5 band. But if you have limited vocabulary only, you are not able to get the meaning of each and every word, then you will have less band score, that is 5 only. If you are on intermediate level, means so level if you can say, then you may lead up to 6.5 band score. So if you want to increase your score, you should have proper vocabulary, and you should have paraphrasing knowledge, so that you can make a bridge between the question and the correct answer. So surely you should have knowledge of different words, vocabulary, so that you can solve all the questions properly. So keep on getting new meanings, keep on getting new words to make your reading easy. The next step is precision. Precision means you have to keep a check on word limit. You have to write your answers according to the instructions only. If the instruction is one word only, then you will write exactly one word. There will be no articles a and these should not be included. So the common pitfall that you students can make is, if the answer is apple, then you will use the apple. So this is not correct because the word is one only. Here the is not required. You can only write apple. That is correct for your answers. Second instruction type is no more than two words. So here you will maximum use two words only. It means your answer may be in the two words or in the one word only. If you have numbers in your questions, these also will be covered as words. So here if you will use extra adjectives, then your answers may get wrong. So be sure that your answer should be according to the instruction only. If the question is for two words, then you will not write more than two words. You can write either two words or one word only. Next is and, or, a number. Most of the time you will see this instruction in your blanks. So here the answer may be in the words and a number, or words or numbers or both, right? So try to not miscount numeric digits. You have to correctly count your numbers if you want your answers to be correct. Next is using words from text. If you are using the words from the text for solving fill in the blanks question, then you should not change the form of that word. It means if the word is given in the first form, then while filling the blanks you will not change the form into second form. You will use first form only. If you will change the form of the verb, then your answer may get wrong. So do not change the word form, right? If you even paraphrase the word, then even then your answer will be wrong. So keep a check on the word limit and the words or verbs that you are using to fill your blanks, so that you can get your answers correct. So here are some mistakes that students usually make, and they have to avoid these mistakes so that they can get correct answers. First is ignoring instructions. Most of the students are seeing that they are ignoring the instructions. They're not reading the type of question, whether these are yes or not given or true false not given. Usually they interchange them, that question. If the question is asking for yes or not given, they are writing true false not given. So you have to read the instructions carefully. If this is according to the word limit or spelling errors, then your answers may get wrong and you will get immediate zero. So you have to see all the instructions carefully. The second mistake that students usually make is reading the whole text. You are not reading for your pleasure, you are just reading for looking for answers. So do not read entire passage. You will not get 100% comprehension of the passage. You are not here to read each and every word and get meaning of each and every word. You just have to find the answers only. So do not stuck on any difficult word. Move on and try to get the overall meaning of the passage. Next is obsessing over hard questions. If you are not able to find the answers within 90 seconds, means 1.5 minutes, then move on. Do not try to waste your time on one question only. Try to adjust your time and try to do all the questions within 60 minutes. So first try easy questions, and in this way you can secure marks. Next mistake is leaving blanks. There is no penalty for wrong answers, as this is earlier told in the reading passage PPTs. So you don't have to worry about the wrong answers. Even if you are not able to find out the proper answers, you can do the guesswork and fill in the blanks according to your thinking, according to your understanding, so that you can get marks maybe your guesswork is correct and you are able to get correct answers, that may lead to better score or better band score in your paper. So try to make guesswork if you are falling short of your time. So next tip that I want to give is consistent practice. So this is key to success. If you are doing practice of IELTS on a regular basis, you are building up your stamina, then you can increase your scores. You can increase reading speed, that will require muscle memory. If you will do reading practice on regular basis, you can increase your scores. For this purpose, you can use authentic Cambridge IELTS papers on daily basis, so that you can have idea about the question type and the passage, the language that is appearing in the papers, so that you can feel easy whenever you are going to attempt your questions. After that, you can use some sources for increasing your vocabulary and increasing your English understanding. For this purpose, you can use Scientific American, The Economist, the National Geographic sources, which will help you to get academic style English comprehension. So excellence is not an act, but this is a habit. It means practice can make you perfect. So keep on doing practice of different type of passages from different type of sources, so that you can have good score at the end of the day. So yes, you can increase your band score here. You can join my classes for live interactive sessions in which you will have real-time strategy workshops and feedback, along with unlimited mock test, where you will have full-length mock test of near about 3 hours, so that you can check your performance on each and every module, and you can get proper scores according to your ability. So I hope you all are clear with all the tips and tricks. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe and share my channel. Thank you.